Are you asking yourself what to do next? Which job to look for? What path to take? Do you want to learn more about yourself? Do you want to learn what it takes for a career to be fulfilling for you personally? Then watch this video. I'll explain to you the model of career anchors developed by Edgar Schein, organisational psychologist and MIT professor. It will help you to focus on what you want from a career, rather than following what others say. I will highlight all the insights I gained, conclusions usually not mentioned, but necessary to get real use from the model. It actually clicked for me when I first explored this concept. When I looked for a job, I felt overwhelmed. The amount of options, the amount of opinions on what to look out for, and nothing seemed to quite fit me. In the end, my decision was not the best, because I was focusing too much on money, title, or what others would think of me, and not enough on my personal needs, on what I want. But I didn't know what I want, or at least I couldn't put it into words. If you can't express what you want, how could you reflect on it, search for it, or follow it? You have to grasp your own needs before you know what to look for. That's where the model of career anchors comes into play. A so-called career anchor summarizes a specific personal need. Everyone has one or a few main anchors. Say you thrive when things feel secure, or you won't take a high-paying job if it means living with the daily fear of getting fired. Then, security and stability is one of your main anchors. With this main anchor, you won't be happy under a boss who constantly reshuffles things. Look for a safe, predictable career and long-term stability. Maybe in a big traditional company. During a job interview, try to get a sense of the company's reliability. For example, ask what the average employee tenure is. So, your main anchor shows you what to keep in mind during your job search. But there's way more to it. Imagine you have a high-paid job with good conditions and nice colleagues, but it feels like you're not doing your part for society, for the planet, for the future. You feel bad about this, because you want to make a difference and help others. You got the main anchor's service and dedication to a cause. Think about what you'd love to share with your grandchildren about your contribution to find a direction. Because you can't be truly happy in a job that doesn't let you contribute. This is the key idea of the model of career anchors. If your job matches your main anchors, you feel more satisfied and motivated. But if it clashes, you'll feel stuck or unhappy, no matter how good the pay or title looks. So, what other anchors are there and could they suit you? Entrepreneurship is no good options, while those with the anchors security and stability. But if you've ever played with the thought of becoming self-employed because you love creating your own thing, you may have entrepreneurial creativity. Go and start a side project on your own. If you thought about self-employment because you love feeling free and don't want to be micromanaged or tightly controlled, autonomy and independence might be yours. You can fulfill this anchor not only through self-employment, but anywhere that gives you major control over your way of working, like a small company that gives you a lot of responsibility. Just make sure you have decision-making freedom. If there's something you just can't let go of and keep coming back to, if you easily spend hours digging deep into it, your anchor is technical and functional competence. Search for a career and learning options in this particular field. During a job interview, ask if there's a specialized career path for experts who don't want to go into management. But ask how you get into management if you want to lead, take responsibility and make big decisions. You have the anchor general managerial competence. Ask this during a job interview. What steps should I take in the next 2 years to move into leadership here? If you don't care whether you're in management or what field you're working in, as long as there's a challenge, you might have the pure challenge anchor. How do you respond when someone says, "That's impossible"? Anything is possible, there's nothing that can't be done, I will figure it out, let's make it work. These are the words of challenge seekers. You're best suited for a job that's full of constant challenges, for instance consulting. Okay, every anchor I mentioned so far is about how you work or what you do. But if you don't care about the how or what, as long as you have a great life besides work, then this last anchor is for you. Lifestyle. You want balance, making sure work fits with your personal life. Look for a company that allows you to work whenever and wherever you like. You need a company that can easily cover for a last-minute absence, like a large remote work company. Did you find yourself in one of these? If not, just Google Career Anchors Edgar Schein. There are loads of free tests online. If you found your main anchors, use this knowledge. You know what's best suited for you. A big company, a small company, your own company, academia or NGOs. And you know what questions to ask during a job interview. Maybe you understand why you are happy or not happy in your current position, or you understand your past decisions. At least I hope you understand yourself a bit better, that you've got an inner sense of direction, a sense of your personal needs. If you find a job that matches your main anchors, you'll feel more satisfied and motivated. So use your anchors to show your unique motivational skills to a possible employer. There's one more thing to say. The original model works with only one main anchor, but I prefer working with more than one, since they can highlight different parts of your inner self. This gives you a clearer overall picture. And it might help explain inner conflicts. If this all feels a bit too theoretical for you, or if you want a way simpler method to guide you, take a look at this video. There I'll show you one simple question that helps you find your way and become happier. Thanks for watching.